Hey there, it's the last great audit, and this is about the importance of doing things badly. You will have heard, if you've been around for any amount of time, somebody say something to the effect of, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing well. That's as maybe. There's a reasoning to that. It makes sense. If you're gonna take the time to do a thing, why not give it your best? What if all you can fucking manage? What if all you can manage is the bare minimum? Or not even? What if all you can do is something badly? Still do it. There is a huge importance to doing stuff badly. I have wrestled my whole life, really, with one form or other of chronic depression. And there are days where genuinely I can barely function, even now, and I'm in a reasonably okay situation right now. But the importance of momentum is overwhelming. If you sit down and wallow, it's warm, it's vaguely comfortable, but there's an element of it that is just a small, scared, trapped animal hiding deeper and deeper and deeper inside the shrinking, bag, box, trap, whatever, instead of just running out the mouth of the thing and taking what will. I have this discussion very early in every semester with my students. I almost never, single-digit number of times as a teacher, give zeros on completed assignments. If you turn a thing in around when it's due and you've tried, even barely, you will get some points, probably. Unless your thing is like either, ooh, I need to report this future serial killer to someone, or genuinely you gave me half a paragraph that completely misses the mark, you'll get better than zero. If you do not turn in the thing, you'll get zero every time. And part of you goes, sure, but it's failing either way. Maybe, but 50% on a thing and 0% on a thing are huge, huge difference in your aggregate grade. You can recover from a 50%. You can even recover from a 0. I had a student a while back who blatantly plagiarized his first exam. First semester freshman, seemed like he panicked a bit. He and I talked about it. And basically the upshot was, I'm going to pretend that you simply failed to turn this in. He passed my class with a C-. And in fairness, probably deserved it. His work at the end was not great, but it was his. And I'm sort of a gentle grader anyway. But from then on, even if he didn't have a great thing to turn in, he turned in a thing and it worked out. You have to do something. If all you can manage today is, if you're instead of going to the gym, if all you can physically bring yourself to do is you can get yourself to the gym parking lot and you can go inside, but you stare at all the things and you just can't make yourself move any of them, have a seat, hang out at the gym for 5 minutes, and then leave. You're still there. You still did something worth doing. And next time, even if you can't do much more, maybe you could pick up a weight for a bit out of curiosity. It's improvement. If all you could do is drive to the gym and sit in the gym parking lot, as I am watching people do now, it's better than nothing. At least you've gone through the effort to get towards your objective, and you can improve from there. It's important to do something. I had a friend reach out to me recently, From years and years and years and years ago, a guy I was in the Army with who is only just now deciding to file for disability. And it is going to be a process that is much harder because he should have done it 10 years ago. And he reached out to me because I was witness to some of the stuff. And that's fine. And as much as I've struggled with depression, this is a person who was very nearly eaten alive by it. A person who we, for all one reason or another, was reasonably sure was going to kill himself at some point. I don't know, I felt bad for him, and gave him, I guess, tacit support, which is hardly a vindication of me. But and some people did genuinely revel and prod him with it, and those people suck and fuck them. But I remember pushing, when he got out, him to file for disability. Because he could have used it. He was in a bad way. He was in a bad mental state. But he kept pushing what little he could. Even if he couldn't file for disability, he could write things down. Even if he couldn't go to college, he could, bring himself to work on his writing or whatever on his own time, and that would help him in the future. He took these small steps. He did things badly. And it wasn't a failure at doing things well. It was an improvement on not doing things at all. And now he's filing for disability. I'm very proud of him. And I think that he will, in time, get much of what he is owed. Upshot of the whole thing. So, depression is an absolute motherfucker. And it can utterly, utterly sink you. You can find the thing that is the least uncomfortable and just sink into it like it's quicksand. If there is a day when you can't bring yourself to shower, brush your teeth. If there is a day when you can't go to the gym, do some push-ups on your floor. If there is a day when you can't bring yourself to eat, man, have I don't know, a juice box or something. Do something. Move. Momentum is everything. And once you gain a little tiny bit of momentum, push yourself just a little tiny bit further next time. And it will take a long time, and it will hurt every day. But every day, it'll hurt a little bit less. But the trick is you need to do it every day. You need to do things badly before you can do things well. This has been The Last Great Audit.